Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Out at the range today with heavy metal. Here's the concept for the video today. I'm fixing to go to Africa. They said, very good chance we're going to be using sticks, meaning elevated. You're not going to be able to be laying down prone, which is the most precision way, accurate way to be, especially when you're long range. But said you should practice using sticks because that's probably the way we're going to be hunting in Africa. So I got this right here. This is the Bog Adrenaline Bipod. It's not 3 legs, but it's 2 legs. They said practice this way, get kind of used to it, practice your squeeze, breaking that trigger off of sticks. So that's literally what I'm doing today. I'm bringing you guys along with me. What am I taking to Africa? Well, I'm taking these 2 rigs right here. This one is the Savage Impulse Driven Hunter. This is in 30-06. I got my Banish backcountry can on the end of there. It's a 7 ounce and some change can, not real heavy. Got the Burris Eliminator 6 on top of this thing. If you didn't see my video on this scope, definitely go check it out. But this is a Savage straight pull action. Should be pretty cool for using it in Africa. I'm taking some 172 grain Remington Premier Long Range for this 30-06. And then I've got this, which is a 6.5 Creedmoor. This is the brand new Savage Axis 2 Pro. So the most recent generation of Savage Axis, and it's the 2 Pro. So we got an AccuTrigger, a little bit heavier contour barrel, threaded barrel in a Savage Axis, pretty slick. And this one also comes with the full rail, but pretty cool rig. I've already sighted both of these in dead on at 100 yards with the ammo I'm taking to Africa. So you haven't seen those videos, definitely go check them out. But for this one, I'm using the Remington Cut ammo, their copper tipped ammo, which is a 120 grainer tipped copper projectile in 6.5 Creedmoor. Into this one is my Banish 30 gold can. But I'm gonna practice with both of these on a pretty small target to make it a little bit more challenging at 100 yards, mainly because 100 yards is all I have at this range. But let me get this thing out of the box. I've never used this before, much less practice from it. Get this out of the box. We're gonna practice with it and you're gonna come along with me. Hopefully I don't do any misses, but let me get this out of the box quick. Well, that was pretty easy. I could have just left the camera rolling. It literally is in the box just like this, already put together. But they do make this in a 3-legged, what is that, a tripod, and also a single leg. I got the double leg one, so I guess I could kind of get it set up for my height here. This is the full extension, how we're doing this. No, wow, full extension is over my head. So let me bring back in the skinny leg here. How about just 2? Yeah, that's too short. So for me, I need about 2.5. Make sure those legs are screwed in all the way. And about 2.5, I think, is what's going to be money for me. Lean down just a little bit. So I got my Prairie Dog target set up. It's a Prairie Dog little self-resetting target that's actually pretty cool. Caldwell AR500 target. But you'll see that here in a second. I'm going to do split screen where you can see me and then you can see the target. And we'll just let the cameras roll and see how good I am at taking these off of this bipod. That's actually pretty stable. I think I'll be able to do all right. We're fixing to find out. But we load these up. I'm gonna put 3 in each. Assuming I don't miss any, we're gonna call it good practice for today. But I'm gonna be practicing some more with these from the bench and from the bipod before I go on my trip, just to triple verify that everything's ready to go. I'm excited about Africa. Make sure you guys are subscribed, got those notifications on so you don't miss my Africa videos coming out soon. But meet you back there at 100. I booked this hunt in South Africa through Big Game Hunting Adventures. I'll put a link down below. Definitely go check out their site. You can see where I'm going and everything that I'm going to be doing. But where we're going, they've got blue wildebeest, impala, kudu, Cape buffalo, sable, eland, nyala, gemsbuck, blessbuck, warthog, waterbuck, zebra. they've got tons of stuff there. But a huge thanks and a huge shout out to Big Game Hunting Adventures. They've helped me every step of the way, from how to fill out paperwork, what to expect, and answered every single one of my many questions on this trip to South Africa. So definitely go check them out and tell them I said, hey, but stay tuned for all the footage. We've got tons of footage coming out. The videos are going to be coming out soon, but y'all go check out, I'll put a link down below to Big Game Hunting Adventures. I've said it before to quite a few people that have asked me, but for the price of what it would cost me to take a small whitetail in Texas, I'm going to get a handful of critters in South Africa. It's going to be awesome. Go check out Big Game Hunting Adventures and stay tuned for all our videos that are coming out soon. All right, so in my head, this camera angle was going to work good like this. Let's see how it works. Get a little bit of a wide base here. This is the 30-06. So here we go. See how we do here. Bring you guys down a little more. All right, 30-06. I do the split screen so you guys can see my little prairie dog down there. 30-06 with the straight pull action. This one's got 20 zoomies. I'm gonna try it with all 20 zoomies here. Make sure my can's on good. Yep. Now that is a small piece of steel, by the way. Fix my parallax. But I like that piece of steel down there just to kind of verify. Yep, you're good at 100. Now, that's different from a bench than a halfway shaky bipod, but that's what we're practicing. So here we go. Do my best here. Go for the top of them. Missed. See? This is not a skill that I practice whatsoever. Try it again. Try to be a little more stable here. Now that was a good squeeze there. Right on. So I know this thing is sighted in really good. I just sighted this in yesterday. If you didn't see that video, check it out. Hit it a second time. Got him about in the neck. We still hit him, but not exactly where I was aiming. So you can see, I've got to practice this some more. Let me grab the 6.5 Creedmoor sitting right here. So, probably a good info for anybody. Now, I have done a video in the past from a bench, and then from actually from a tripod, and then from the shoulder, and showed you. I consider myself to be pretty good from the bench. Tons of videos where we do bench rest stuff. I hardly ever, actually I never do this type of stuff, so it's good to practice. Here we go. Same thing with the 6.5 Creedmoor. Get my bipod pretty steady here. Can't believe I missed one, and on camera. Come on, man. 6.5 Creedmoor, 120 grand. Same thing. Let's go spider on my hand. Let's try to get 3 for 3 with the 6.5 Creedmoor. I probably need to lighten these triggers up just a little bit, help me out a bit. This one's got 12 zoomies on the scope, and I got all 12 dials. Let's go. Got it. Saving my brass here. 1 for 1 on the 6.5. That was a good squeeze. Dead nut center. 2 for 2. I got to show this as evidence to my PH in Africa too. I hit the target when I was practicing. I'm confident. Yeah, perfect squeeze, dead nut center too. You can see those copper projectiles making a little bit different color on the prairie dog head there too. ready to go. All right, so down here at the target, right there, if I can get this camera to focus, right there, and then up here is where I hit the 30-06. You can see the splash is different, knocking that paint off there. And those coppers, for whatever reason, that 6.5 Creedmoor, man, focus, baby, there we go. I did better. One there with the copper, and then one of the coppers there. But hey, I still gotta keep on practicing. We need better than that. All right, guys. Ooh, it's bright out here today. There you have it. Not something in the US, at least not me personally or anyone that I've ever hunted with. It's not really a common practice to lug one of these around. Now, tripods, yes. I've seen people lug tripods around, especially out west where you might be on an angle having to fling one across the canyon, and a lightweight tripod would help you get a much sturdier rest than random rock or your pack. Definitely that does happen, but African style, don't really ever practice that. And hey, I got 5 out of 6 at 100. That one with that 30-06, I completely winged it, but there definitely is a skill to being able to use a bipod or a tripod, get in a super secure rest, and be super confident. But hey, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you're subscribed, got that bell rung so you don't miss our videos coming up. I'm super excited about all the videos we are about to be filming in Africa. But let me know, do you hunt with a bipod or a tripod? It's harder than it looks, especially if you've never practiced it like me. But I'm going to keep practicing more and more as it gets closer to when we're going to Africa. Stay tuned. Appreciate you watching. 30-06, 6.5 Creedmoor. We're taking them to Africa. Stay tuned so you don't miss those videos. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Hoo-doo!